Fright Night is the best time of the year at Thorpe Park, but it's also the busiest. However, these tips will help you to maximise your day at the park, no matter the crowd level. We're going to begin by covering preparations for your day. If you've already booked, then this tip doesn't apply to you, but try and book a date outside of the half-term period, as the crowd levels will be significantly lower outside of that week. No matter when you go, however, try to arrive 20 to 30 minutes before the park opens so that you get through security and into the park before opening, allowing you to get on 1 or 2 rides with minimal queue when the park opens. Also, download the Thorpe Park app. It's free on the App Store and Google Play Store and will give you queue times and other important information about your day. I also highly recommend taking a rucksack with a drink and coat and anything else you think you need for the day. Taking a packed lunch is also a good idea, as it means you don't have to spend money on lunch and don't have to queue for lunch. And for maximum time saving, you can even eat it whilst in a long queue for a ride. Speaking of rides, we'll now move on to the ride-focused tips. When you start your day, head to any of the big coasters except Swarm. I know it's tempting to go there first, but almost everyone tries to do this, so you may get one ride with no queue, but when that's done, its queue will be high and you're now isolated from the rest of the park. I typically go to Colossus first, but it's really up to you. Also, try to prioritise coasters you don't want to do at night earlier in the day. My favourite coasters to do at night are Stealth, Swarm and Nemesis Inferno, but it's once again up to you which rides you do at night. The other rides in the park are great too, such as Samurai and Vortex, but don't do these at night because they're just not really worth it. Except maybe Detonator, that one is pretty fun at night. Whatever you do though, don't do this. It is literally a tsunami. You will be soaked and freezing cold for the whole day. Unless it's a hot day, in which case, sure, go ahead, do it. You do you. Now on to arguably the best part of the event, the scare attractions. This is going to be less of a tip section and more explaining what the park has to offer this year. Starting with the shows, which are pretty self-explanatory. Free shows that you can just watch while passing by. On offer this year is Birthday Bash, a deranged, weird birthday style show thingy, and Flash Mob, a scariest dance show. Next are the Scare Zones, which are also free. On offer this year is Death's Doors, a new for 2022 zone where you knock on doors for actors to pop out and scare you. Also on offer is the Crows of Morkin Meadow, an area filled with fog and masked scarecrows. And finally, Graduation Sucks, vampire and werewolf high schoolers that basically riot around you. Scare mazes are the best scare attractions in the park, but do have an additional upcharge for each one. On offer this year is the final year of Creek Freak Massacre, an ultra-intense maze where people with chainsaws chase you. Now, this is its last year, as I mentioned, so if you want to do this, this is your last chance. You've also got trailers, where you travel through multiple different horror films coming face to face with the actors inside, as well as the new for 2022 survival games, a gruesome multi-route scare maze. Another new for 2022 attraction is The Terminal, a very mysterious audio scare experience, which is once again an upcharge attraction. Onto the pricing of these attractions. Individual mazes are £10 each, and you can buy them individually if you wish, but if you want to do all 3 mazes, buying the Terrifying Trio package will save you money. Or if you want to do the mazes and the audio experience, then purchasing the Fearsome 4 will once again save you money. That is all the tips that I have for Fright Nights 2022. If you have any tips that you would like to share, leaving them in the comments would be greatly appreciated. Remember to leave a like and consider subscribing if you enjoyed. The support really does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching, have a great rest of your day, I hope you enjoy Fright Nights, and goodbye!